Crossroads of Fate, Laboratory Arc Part 2. She addicted? Listen, I have always been addicted to Persona 5, like forever. Alright then, let's get right into it, Daniel. An unexpected ally. The young man in white who saved Violet from attack introduces himself as Crow and explains that he's in temporary alliance with the Phantom Thieves of Heart. Apparently, he's also a detective whose sharp insights into the mysterious palace aid the group in unlocking a new area. Alright.
君たち、ちょっと爪が甘いんじゃない?
You should all be more careful. Okay.
ここは異世界だよ。最後まで気は抜かないようにね。
This is the metaverse. Don't let your guard down for a second.
え？お前、なんでここに？
What are you doing here?
誰だ？見慣れぬやつだが。
Who is this? I've never seen him before.
大丈夫だ。彼は敵じゃない。
Okay, Joker. It's alright. He's not an enemy. Is he your teammate, Joker? Is he your friend, Joker?
友人。まあ、そうだな。
Friend? Well, sure. That response felt a bit loaded.
僕らの関係はちょっと複雑でね。友人というより、
We have a bit of a complicated relationship.
一時的に協力関係を結んだライバルという方が正しい表現かな。
I'd say we're more like temporarily allied rivals than friends. Well, that does sound rather complicated.
改めまして、僕はクロウ。
Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Crow.
今は一時的にだけど、ジョーカーたち怪盗団と取引を結んで仲間に加わってるんだ。
While it is temporary, the Phantom Thieves and I have a deal worked out wherein I act as their ally.
それで、君たちは？
Now, who might you be? We introduce ourselves and explain our past encounters with Joker.
君がワンダーで、そちらがキャトルだね。よろしく頼むよ。
So you're Wonder, and his cattle. Nice to make your acquaintance.
それにしても興味深いな。違う世界の怪盗たちと何度も出会うなんてさ。
I must say, your story is quite intriguing. Meeting Phantom Thieves from another world, and on multiple occasions at that.
ん？あれ？君、もしかして。
Girl! Wait a minute, you're...
はい、私です。吉沢。いえ、失礼しました。
Yes, it's me, Yoshiza. Never mind.
ここでは、バイオレットと呼んでください。
Please call me Violet while we're here.
バイオレット？でも君は。
Violet? But you're...
他の世界の怪盗団もいることだしな。ここでは本名を明かさずコードネームで呼び合ってる。
Since the other Phantom Thieves are here, we've decided to call everyone by code names to protect our identities.
なるほどね。じゃあ改めてよろしく、バイオレット。
I see. Well, it's good to see you, Violet.
はい、よろしくお願いします。クロウさんもペルソナ使いだったんですね。
You as well. I had no idea you were also a Persona user.
今まで全然気がつきませんでした。それに怪盗団と取引をしてるだなんて。
All this time and I never realized. And to think you of all people are working with the Phantom Thieves.
いろいろあってね。
Well, I have my reasons. Such as? I want details! I want details!
いろいろはいろいろさ。僕なりの正義に従って行動してるってところかな。
Let's just say I'm acting in accordance with my own sense of justice.
そんなことより、今の状況を教えてくれないか？君たちの方がこの世界の事情に詳しいようだし。
But never mind that. I'd like to hear more about what's going on here. You all must have more intel about this place than I.
ああ、だがその前に一つ質問だ。どうしてお前がここにいる？
Sure, But first, I have a question. What are you doing here?
ああ、ごめん。そういえばまだ話してなかったね。
Right, apologies. I hadn't mentioned that yet.
じゃあ、簡潔に説明させてもらうよ。
Allow me to explain.
今日はサエさんのパレスを攻略していたよね。その帰り道、スマホに違和感を覚えてさ。
Remember how we were infiltrating Sai-san's palace today? On the way home, I noticed something strange with my phone.
サエさん
Oh, Sai-san?
我が輩たちが攻略中のパレスだ。気にするな。それで、スマホに違和感ってのは
It's someone whose palace we're currently investigating. Don't worry about it. So, what was weird with your phone?
ああ、異世界ナビに妙な揺らぎがあることに気がついた。
I noticed my metaverse navigator was acting strangely.
こんなこと今までなかったからね。確認のために電車を降りてみたら、
I'd never seen it do that before, so I get off the train to check it out.
お台場の方に引き寄せられるようにナビゲーションが開始されたんだ。
Then the navigator charted a course for Odaiba.
その後はさらにナビの揺らぎが強くなって、確か新設される競技場予定地の近くかな。
It started reacting even stronger when I approached the construction site for the new stadium.
物は試しとナビをタップしてみたら、この空間に飛ばされていたというわけさ。
I tapped on the navigator to see what would happen, and I got transported to this place.
クロウさんもやっぱりあそこから
So, you entered from there too? How'd you end up this far inside? You made it this far in alone?
ああ、出口が見当たらなかったからね。この建物に入って内部を見て回ってたんだ。
Well, I couldn't find a way out, so I entered the building to take a look around.
そうしたら、ここでシャドウと戦っている君たちを見つけたという感じかな。
Then I saw you all fighting with a shadow, and well, here we are.
あ、そうだ私お礼も言えてませんでした。さっきは助けていただいてありがとうございます。
Oh, that's right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for saving me earlier. Aww.
気にしないで。異世界での戦い方はそれなりに心得ているしね。
Don't worry about it. I have some experience fighting in the metaverse, so it wasn't too much trouble.
なるほど。では勉強させていただきますね。クロウさん。クロウ先輩。
I see. Then, I have a lot to learn from you, Crow-san. I mean, Crow-senpai.
クロウ先輩？まあ、バイオレットがそれでいいなら。
Crow-senpai? I mean, if that's what you want to call me.
お前にとって先輩は何人いるんだよ。
Just how many senpais do you have?
もともとはジョーカー先輩を先輩とお呼びしていましたが。
Well, I used to just call Joker-senpai senpai, but...
今は経験豊富な先輩がたくさんいらっしゃいますから。ジョーカー先輩、モナ先輩、クロウ先輩。
Now I'm surrounded by so many people with so much experience. There's Joker-senpai, Mona-senpai, Crow-senpai.
それに違う世界の怪盗のワンダー先輩、キャトル先輩も。
And we can't forget Wonder-senpai and Kettle-senpai from the other Phantom Thieves.
まあ、好きにしてくれ。
Okay, just do whatever you want.
さて、話を戻すが、結局クロウが迷い込んだのも異世界ナビによるエラーということだな。
To return to the matter at hand, Crow was brought here by what seems to be an error with the Metaverse Navigator?
そうみたいだね。
Seems that way.
君たちは何度か似た状況になっているようだけど、脱出方法に心当たりはあるのかい？
Since you've all experienced this kind of thing before, do you have any idea how we can get out of here? I mean, we do and we don't. It's not quite business as usual.
今まではコアっていうお宝のような核を盗み出せば脱出できたんだが。
Up till now, there was always a treasure-like thing called a core that we would steal to get out.
このパレスもどきからは コアを感じないのだ。ひとまず強い気配を追いかけ討伐してきたが。
But this false palace has no trace of said core. We've been trying to follow any powerful auras we can sense, but
何も起こらなかったと。
you haven't made any progress, I take it?
なるほど。ちなみにバイオレットはここに来たのは初めて？
I see. By the way, is this the first time you've been to a place like this, Violet?
はい、私も初めてです。
Yes, that's right.
あ、でも前に似たようなところには飛ばされたことがあったんですけど。
But I guess I was transported somewhere similar one time before.
似たようなところ？もう少し詳しく聞かせてほしいな。
Somewhere similar? Could you tell me more about that? Violet and the others told of the similar palace they'd been to before.
説明ありがとう。だいたい理解できたよ。少しまとめるけど。
Thank you for explaining. I think I get the picture. In summary,
ジョーカー、モナ、ワンダー、キャトル。この4人は何度もここに来ている。
Joker, Mona, Wonder, and Cattle have all been to places like this before.
ここっていうのは違う世界の人間が同時に存在している場所ってことだ。
Places being defined as an area where people from different worlds coexist.
で、これまでの経験だと他の怪盗団のメンバーも一緒に飛ばされていた。
And on all previous occasions, the members of your respective phantom thieves were transported here along with you.
なのに今回はいない。代わりに僕とバイオレットがいる。そういう状況だね。
But this time they weren't. Instead, Violet and I are here. Does that sound about right?
あ、
Yes.
そういえば思い返すに、これまで我が輩たちは怪盗団全員が飛ばされてたな。
Looking back, we always did end up in these places with all members of the Phantom Thieves with us.
こちらも同様だ。まあ異世界に行くときは全員揃っているという点もあるかもしれんが。
The same is true of us. Whenever we go to the metaverse, we all go together.
逆説的に言えば全員が揃っていなくてもここに飛ばされることが証明されたわけだ。
Yet you were still brought here even without all members present.
しかも怪盗団ではない僕とバイオレットがいるという例外中の例外。
And most shocking of all, Violet and I, two people who are decidedly not Phantom Thieves, were brought here as well.
僕に至ってはまるで誘われるようにこの世界に引き込まれた記憶もある。つまり
It felt to me as if I were called here specifically, which leads me to conclude
今回両世界が交わったのはイレギュラー。今までと脱出方法も違うと考えるのが妥当かな。
this current meeting of our worlds is irregular. Ergo, the method of escaping it must also be irregular.
すごい分析力ですね。
That was some really sharp analysis, Crow-senpai.
これでも一応探偵を名乗っているからね。
Well, I am a detective after all.
探偵
Oh, you're a detective?
ああ、知りませんか？クロウ先輩は巷でも有名な高校生探偵で。
Oh, you didn't know? Crow-senpai is a famous high school detective.
探偵王子の再来とも言われてるな。
Some call him the next Detective Prince.
二人ともそこまで。ここでは身分を明かさないって決めたんだろ。
Hold it, you two. Didn't we agree not to reveal personal information here?
とにかく僕やバイオレットが例外である以上、二人がここに呼ばれた意味、
Anyway, as to why Violet and I were brought here,
それを考えれば脱出につながる手がかりになるかもしれないね。
if we can figure that out, it may give us a clue about how to escape. So Crow, a highly intelligent private detective.
しかし探偵とは世を賑わす怪盗としては宿敵とも言える相手なのではないか。
But as a detective, Are you not diametrically opposed to the phantom thieves whose very works aims to turn the world upside down?
少し前までは探り合いの中だったな。今は協力関係ってことになっちゃいるが。
Until recently, we were working against each other, but we've agreed to cooperate for now.
僕は怪盗団のやり方には反対だからね。手を組んだのもある事件の犯人を捕まえるためだ。
I am against the Phantom Thieves' methods. The only reason I'm working with them is to catch a certain criminal. What criminal? You're against the Phantom Thieves?
まあね。法律以外の尺度で精神を塗り替える死刑を行っているんだから。
Well, they are taking the law into their own hands and brainwashing people.
でも、今怪盗団に協力する僕だからこそ、改心という方法しか取れなかった彼らの事情は理解してる。
But by cooperating with them, I've come to understand why they'd use the only method at their disposal, the change of heart.
実際に改心させられたのは、法では裁くことのできない悪人ばかりだったしね。
After all, your targets were the kind of villains who could never be tried in court.
クロウ
I'm gonna be sad.
まあ、だからといって君らの行為を完全に認めてるわけじゃない。
But that doesn't mean I approve of all your actions.
例のパレスを攻略して事件を解決させたら、改めて怪盗団の処遇について話そう、ジョーカー。
After we solve our current case, we can discuss that should be done about the Phantom Thieves. Alright, Joker.
君の考え方には僕も刺激をもらっているし、君との腹の探り合いは好きなんだ。
But I should admit, your mind acts as a foil to my own, and I do quite enjoy trying to figure you out.
ああ、
前から思ってましたけど、
I've thought this before, but
お二人って仲いいですよね。
you two sure get along well.
あれ？私何か変なこと言いました？
Did I say something weird?
いや、仲がいいというか、ライバルというか、怪盗と探偵って立場もあるからな。
I think it's more like they're rivals. The Phantom Thief against the Ace Detective and all that.
まあ良いではないか。何にせよ今は共に脱出を目的とする仲だ。
Hoo-hoo! Isn't that just as well? Either way, they'll be working together to escape this place.
じゃあ、情報交換も済んだし、先に進もうか。
On that note, shall we get moving?
ここでおしゃべりしていても、何も事態は変化しないだろうしね。
We've already exchanged intel, so going on talking won't be much help to our current predicament.
ああ、そうだな。探索を続けるとしよう。改めてよろしく頼むぞ、クロウ。
You're right. Let's continue searching. We'll be counting on you, Crow.
さっきのシャドウを倒して行ける場所も増えたみたいだ。まずはそこに行ってみようぜ。
Defeating that shadow from before looks like it opened up a new area. Let's head there first. Wide, winding warehouse. The group arrives at a maze-like warehouse. They begin seeking out powerful shadows to defeat, hoping it will lead them to freedom. Alright, let's fight it. The shadow on guard looks quite strong. What shall we do, Wonder? Are you prepared for battle? Ready as I'll ever be. 行きましょう。
ペルソナ
やっちゃいましょう。
これこそ会心の一撃。
お願いします。
もう一撃食らえ。
集中していきましょう。
いい戦いだったわ。
Let's go! As we suspected, this warehouse is rather vast indeed. We're too deep in for my nose to pick things up clearly, but I can sense an enemy somewhere further ahead. That would seem to suggest that we're on the right path. Mona and Cattle senses are all we have to go on right now anyway. Then let's embrace the unknown and venture onward, shall we? Come along, Wonder. Detective Prince turns Detective Paladin. What is that supposed to mean? Comment. English is not my first language. After many twists and turns, the group managed to exit the warehouse, only to find a shadow lying in wait to ambush them.
There!
強力そうなシャドウがいるな。
It's another strong shadow.
あれが君たちの話していた強い気配のする敵ってことかい？
Is that one of the enemies with a powerful aura you were talking about?
ああ、各所にあのような輩が配置されている。何の因果かわからんが。
Yes, we found enemies like that stationed all over this place. To what end, I'm unsure.
各所に配置、つまりこの世界を形成している番人みたいなものかな。
All over. Perhaps they're acting as guardians of this world, thus impeding our progress.
何にせよ、あいつらを倒せば道が開けた例もある。行くぞお前ら。
A path does open up whenever we defeat one. Time to open another. Alright, here we go.
騒がれる前に仕留めるぞ。各自油断しないように。
Are we lucky today?
ここでペルソナだ。
Okay, we're not. Oh! Oh! Okay. But that is like because of Riku.
格の違いを見せてやる。
よっしゃ
ペルソナ。
What are their weakness?
ティターニャお願いします。
いただいていく。
ベティダウン。今がチャンスよ。少しやりすぎたかしら。
Easy だよ。
なるほど。確かに強敵だったね。
Huh. That was a tough enemy after all.
クロウ先輩、息切れもしてない。You didn't even break a sweat, Crow 先輩。
厄介な相手だったけど、弱点をついたり、戦闘の流れを俯瞰したりすれば問題ないよ。
It was a troublesome foe, but if you mind the flow of battle and exploit their weaknesses, they're easily dispatched. Way to go, Crow. You're pretty reliable.
そう言ってくれると嬉しいな。ワンダーの実力も相当なものだけどね。
Thank you. You're quite impressive yourself, Wonder.
言い方が上からなのは気になるが、クロウの戦闘センスには脱帽するぜ。
While I don't love your condescending explanation of basic battle tactics, I have to admire your fighting sense, Crow.
なんせお前もペルソナ使いに目覚めたのはここ最近って話だからな。
Clueless, clueless.
You only awakened your persona just recently after all.
ありがとう、モナ。褒め言葉として受け取っておくよ。
Thanks, Mona. I'll take that as a compliment.
クロウ先輩も最近。なら、私も頑張らないと。Crow senpai is also new to this? I've got to try harder then. 行きましょう、先輩方。Let's go, senpais.
なになんで Girl! You good? 大丈夫 Glad you didn't get hurt. Are you alright?
すみません。張り切りすぎました。
I see, you're too excited.
Sorry, I got a little too excited there.
元気があるのはいいことだが、空回りには気をつけないとな。
It's good to be enthusiastic. Just try not to get yourself too wound up.
ああ、バイオレットが誰より頑張り屋なのは知っている。
Aww. That's right. We all know you work harder than anyone.
いつ脱出できるかもわからないんだし、余裕を持つことも忘れないようにね。
We don't know how long it'll take us to get out of here, so don't forget to pace yourself.
先輩方。Senpais.
Let's work hard together.
はい、ありがとうございます。また空回りしないように、私も精進します。Thank you. I'll do my best not to get ahead of myself.
その意気だ。さて、探索を続行しようか。
That's the spirit. Now, shall we continue exploring?
はっ、それ我が輩が言おうとしてたのに。このフードお化け、セリフを横取りすんなよ。
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Stop stealing my lines, you shredded wraith!
そうだったか？すまん。
Oh, you were? Apologies. Yes, I was! You frickin'... hang on.
なんだ、いつもみたいに言い返さねえのか？
What's wrong? Why aren't you fighting back? What?
いや、誰がフードお化けだ！
Okay, he's back, he's back. Wait, shrouded wraith! Why, you infernal phony feline?
今思い出したのかよ。
You only noticed that now? And they bicker.
空回りしてるのはどっちだって言ってあげたら、バイオレット。
Violet? Ask them who's getting overexcited now. Desire for escape. The group comes across a monitoring room where they decide to take a break to ease Violet's fatigue. Violet's convinced that she's to blame for everyone getting trapped in the palace because of her desire to escape from reality, but kind words from Joker, Wonder, and the others inspire her to be more accepting of herself.
Violet, 大丈夫か？少し遅れているようだが。
Violet, are you alright? You're lagging behind a bit.
はい。私なら大丈夫です。
Yes, I'm totally...
こうやって強がっちゃうの、良くないですよね。せっかく頼りになる先輩方が一緒なんですし。
Maybe I shouldn't be putting on a brave face, not when I'm surrounded by so many reliable senpais.
すみません、皆さん。少しだけお休みさせてもらってもいいですか？
Sorry, would it be alright with everyone if we took a short break?
ありがとうございます。では、お言葉に甘えて。
Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't hesitate to ask. I could use a break too.
ああ、こちらも気が回らずですまない。少し休憩にしよう。
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Of course, we can take a break.
バイオレット、もしかしてだけど、君の疲労が溜まっているのは。
I could be wrong, but Violet, your exhaustion
異世界に慣れていないからだけじゃないよね。
isn't just from battle fatigue, is it?
さすがです、クロウ先輩。探偵の目はごまかせませんね。
There's crow for you. Guess you can't fool a detective.
少しお話をする時間をいただいても大丈夫でしょうか？
Could I talk to you guys about something for a bit? Of course. Take all the time you need.
ああ、ここはシャドウの気配もないし、腰を下ろしながらでも話そう。
Agreed. I don't sense any shadows around, so why don't we take a seat and have a chat?
僕らも体力を回復させた方が良さそうだしね。ここで一度休憩としようか。
It will give us a chance to recover our strength too. Let's take a break here.
少し落ち着いてきました。
I feel a bit calmer.
異世界で落ち着くっていうのも変な感じかもしれませんが。
I know it's odd saying I feel calm in the metaverse.
セーフルームでもあればいいんだがな。でも、お前が少しでも楽になったならよかったぜ。
I wish there were a safe room, but I'm glad you're able to feel at least a bit more relaxed.
それでバイオレット、話とは？
So Violet, what do you want to talk about?
実は、私とクロウ先輩がここに引き込まれた理由について考えてたんです。
Well, I was thinking about why Crow-senpai and I might have been brought here.
その様子だと何か心当たりがあるってことかい？
And you think you figure out the reason?
はい。もしかすると、的外れな意見かもしれないのですが。
Yes, I mean, I could be completely off base, but... You can tell us. Let's figure it out together.
ありがとうございます。少し言いづらいんですが。
Thank you. It's sort of hard to admit, but
私が皆さんを巻き込んでしまった原因なんじゃないかと思ってるんです。
I think I'm the reason you've all been dragged into this.
少し前にお話しさせてもらいましたよね。私には思い悩んでいることがあって。
Remember what I mentioned earlier about the anxieties I'm facing right now?
その境遇から私、逃げたいって思っていました。
I've just been wishing I could run away from it all.
そんな気持ちがあるからここに来てしまった。私の意志に皆さんが巻き込まれたのではと。
It's those feelings that led me here. It's why I think it's my fault that you're all here.
現実にいたくない。どこかに逃げ出したい。そんな願望に。
I can't face reality. I just want to run from everything. I think that feeling must trap us here.
いや、だからって、それで人間が異世界に巻き込まれるってのは。
But wait! How could the feeling lead to us getting stuck in another world?
でも、ありえないことじゃない。僕たちにとっては、この異世界すらありえないことなんだからね。
It's not impossible. Like this place itself, even if we think it shouldn't possibly exist, here we are standing in it.
現実から逃げたい願望か。
The desire to escape reality.
わしもあの悪夢から逃げたいと無意識に考えていた。
Was I? Subconsciously wishing to escape that nightmare.
私にそんな力があるとは思わないんですけど、逃げたいなんて思うの、きっと私だけですし。
Not that I think I have that kind of power, but I'm sure the only one of us consumed with thoughts of escape is me.
思い返せば、ここのシャドウも逃避みたいな、そういった言葉を発していた気がします。
And looking back, the shadows here keep saying things about running away and escape.
それは確かに。
I guess you have a point there.
そういう後ろ向きな気持ちがこの空間に繋がっちゃったのかもって。
It's like my refusal to face reality led us to this place.
ちゃんと向き合わないといけないのに、ダメですね、私。
I know I just have to face these things head on, but I'm such a coward. I think it's fine to run away. What makes running away so bad?
悪いというか、その。
Well, you know.
本当ならやらないといけないことがあるのに、それを放っておくのは。
It's like I have all these things I need to do that I'm just ignoring.
俺もある意味では逃げてきたようなものだ。
They're all pouring their heart into this. I've also run away from things.
先輩?
You have?
理不尽に罪を背負わされ、居場所を奪われ、そこから脱しない限り何にも抗えなかったと思う。
This made me want to play the original game again. What the heck? I was forced to bear the burden of a crime I didn't commit. Then my life as I knew it was stolen from me too.
だが、そうやって逃げた先でしか得られなかったものがあった。
But if I hadn't tried to escape from those accusations, I wouldn't be where I am now.
逃げた先でしか得られないもの。
So, sometimes running away is the right thing to do?
そうそう。だいたい怪盗なんて追われるのが仕事みたいなもんだからな。
Exactly! Being phantom thieves means we got people chasing after us all the time, right?
我が輩たちはこれからも不自由に捕まらないように華麗に逃げて逃げまくるぜ。
So we run, dash, and skedaddle away from the forces that try to steal our freedom because that's who we are.
カー先輩、モナ先輩。
ジョーカー先輩。モナ先輩。
そっか。
はぁ。
るって感情や行動は悪いことだけじゃないんですね。
Running away isn't always a bad thing. It's a longing for somewhere new. It's a desire for personal growth.
ワンダーの言う通りだ。
Wonder is right.
理不尽な環境を受け入れ、抗わなければ自分の意志を殺してしまうだけ。
If you tolerate injustice instead of fighting back, you just end up killing your own spirit.
逃げるという選択肢がなければ、俺は何も変えることはできなかった。
If I didn't choose to escape, I wouldn't have been able to change anything.
慣れ親しんだ環境を捨てるには勇気も力もいる。逃げるのも決して簡単なことではないと思うよ。
It takes strength and courage to leave behind the life you know. That's why running away is neither easy nor cowardly.
クロウ先輩。
クロウ先輩。
皆さん、ありがとうございます。
Thank you, everyone.
だけど、そうか。
Wait a minute.
逃げたいという意志が鍵なのだとしたら、同時に誘われた僕もそうだったのかな。
If the desire to escape is what brought you to this world, could the same be true for me?
いえ、全然そんなつもりは。クロウ先輩が逃げるなんて想像できないですし。
No, I definitely didn't mean to imply. I mean, I can't imagine you running from anything. Girl, you clueless. Clueless.
冗談だよ。
Poor guy. I was only joking.
逃げるというのは人間が今のあり方を変えたいと願う欲望であり、希望。
Running away demonstrates a human's desire or hope for their life to change.
そう言い換えることができるのかもしれんな。言うならば、逃避欲とでも表現しようか。
Therefore, one could say that running away is a valid expression of the desire to escape.
私、今まで逃げてもいいなんて考えたことなかったです。
I never allowed myself to think running away was okay.
立ち向かわなきゃ、なんとかしなきゃって、それだけが答えなんだと思ってました。
I always told myself I had to face things to figure them out somehow, like that was the only option.
逃げてもいいんだ。
But it's okay to run away. Violet seems like a weight has been lifted off her.
逃げるね。
Running away. What are you thinking about?
ああ、本当に彼女の仮説が合っていたらって考えてたんだ。
Just thinking about what it would mean if her theory about this place is correct.
僕は逃げている自覚なんてないつもりだったけど、もしかしたら本当はってね。
I'm not consciously running from anything, but what about subconsciously?
心当たりはあったのか？
So you realize what you're running from?
さあ、どうかな。
So, yappa, I really want to play the original game again. What the heck? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. かわいそう。
あっても、君たちには言わないよ。
だよね。Either way, I wouldn't tell you.
いや、この流れなんだからそこは話せよ。
You can't leave us hanging like that. Tell us.
だってここ、脱出したら記憶がなくなるんだろ？なら、言ってもしょうがないかなって。
But once we escape, we'll lose our memories of this anyway. Not much point in sharing then, is there?
まあ、それもそうか。ひとまずは、このパレスもどきから逃げ出すのが先決だな。
I guess that's true. Speaking of escape, I think we ought to make something. Oh, Speaking of escape, I think we ought to make getting out of this fake palace our top priority.
ああ、同感だ。
I agree.
どうやらこの先にもまだ強敵らしき気配が続いている。
I detect the presence of more formidable adversaries ahead.
この謎の異世界から逃げるためにも、今は前に進もうではないか。
If we desire to escape from this place, I recommend we proceed apace.
うまいこと言いやがって。お前は逃げ続けてんのが性に合ってそうだけどな。
Settle down, Wordsworth. We get it. Your whole vibe screams flight risk.
なんだとこの猫もどき
What was that, you bogus bobcat? And they bicker. Kawaii. There they go again. At least Lufel seems like he's in a better mood than before.
ずっと思ってたんですけど。I thought this earlier too, but... お二人も相当仲良しですよね。
You two seems like really good friends.
違うわい
We're not friends!
さて、じゃあそろそろ休憩は終わりかな。先に進もうか。
Well, I suppose break time's over. Shall we get going?
あ、行こう。
Yeah, let's move.
と、This door won't respond to any input. Do you think there's an unlocking mechanism somewhere?
It seems it would do us good to search another area first. Lead the way, Wonder. Okay. Oh, we have to fight this? It seems we can't move forward until we defeat this shadow. Are you prepared, Wonder? Ceaseless search. While scouring every nook and cranny of the monitoring room, the group discovers a peculiar passphrase. It turns out to be the key to unlocking a particular door that leads them deeper into the palace.
Ah.
The electric fence over there seems to have deactivated. Shall we head that way then?
It's a new area, so stay on your toes. And don't forget to be on the lookout for treasure. Alright, let's go. 行きましょう、行きましょう。
宝箱があるよね。
Yes,
回収
there's
いただいていこう。
treasure chest.
宝箱。
This doesn't look like a normal door. It may use some kind of electronic lock. The higher level of security for this door must mean there's something important behind it. Like a way for us to escape, perhaps. If that's the case, we'll have to do whatever's necessary to get it open. There's an odd sound coming from this room, a sort of buzzing, like an electrical current. I'm not sure what could be making that sound, but it's worth investigating. Let's try to open the door.
Hey, lemur brains! After all the locked doors we've come across, you think this one will just miraculously open?
Oh, of course not! What I meant was let's look around for a way to get the door open.
It looks like that shadow is guarding a switch. I bet that switch unlocks a door, but we'll have to fight to get to it.
Then that leaves us no other choice. Prepare for battle, Wonder. Oh, let's go!
行きましょう。
お掃除完了
モナの声はかわいい。Mona's voice is cute.
Wait! Wait! We can watch? We can watch it? Ah! That screen just turned on by itself. Lies. Joyous escape.
Joyous escape? What the heck is it saying?
Perhaps the phrase has some significance. Anywho, let's keep looking around, Wonder. Oh, I thought we're gonna be able to see the flashback. Beyond the world of dreams.
just spoke. It sounded like the monitor from before. Is there a connection between them?
Possibly. For instance, the phrase we heard earlier could be a password that unlocks the door. I see. So it's a voice-activated lock. Wonder, do you remember the passphrase? Oh! Unlock. Let's go.
Whoa! It opened! Score 1 for Crow's, Deduction, and Wonder's memory.
Alright, let's keep moving. Strong shadow. I sense a powerful aura from the shadow before us. This fight should mark the end of our exploration here. What do you think, Wonder? Are you prepared for battle?
I'm ready.
全てを奪ってくれる。こうなることは戦う前から分かっていた。
やったー!
How do we get out this time? Anxieties flare up among the phantom thieves as they continue through the laboratory-like palace. Without the presence of a core, the group racks their brains to find a new method to escape.
This area is pretty spacious. Yeah, and the deeper we get into this place, the more strong shadows I sense nearby.
We may uncover some clues about how to escape here. Let's go, Wonder.
Oh, there's another one of those special doors over there.
I suppose we'll need to look for another passphrase to get it open.
But I want to track down that powerful shadow we sense ASAP.
Well, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Let's search for both the shadow and a way to unlock the door. That is a glass. You definitely did not see what I did. Oh. このドアは開けないね。This one cannot open. あれそれ中身なの This one is inside? Yeah, maybe I was dumb back then too, you know? Like, I don't play enough games like this back then that I kinda like have a hard time trying to figure out where and how to solve the puzzles.
Are, なんでしょうか?
悪くない成果だ。
これ戦わないね。We have to fight this one. Okay, 行きましょう。あれ? I sense a powerful aura from the shadow before us. This fight should mark the end of our exploration here. What do you think, Wonder? Are you prepared for battle? Alright, let's go.
ロビンフット。さあ、決めようか。
年寄りに
大札だ。やるぞ。それが敗北の味だ。
I just can't get over how there's like this little victory trumpet sound when it's like Crow's what do we call this thing? Portrait.
Nice! We cleaned those guys up good.
Indeed we did. I only sense a few strong shadows remaining.
それはつまり That means
they'll act like the palace core? If we defeat them, we can escape?
そうですよね。最後って考えると少しだけ緊張してきました。Probably right. Hearing we're getting close to the end makes me feel a little nervous.
大丈夫だ。みんなで力を合わせればどんな相手だって倒せる。
Don't worry. As long as we fight together, there's no enemy we can't defeat.
クロ、いけるか?
Crow, are you with us?
ああ、問題ないよ。
Yes, I'm good to go.
ただ。
Okay, but...
どうした? But what?
いや、大したことじゃない。
What?
先に進もう。
Don't do that, だよ。Forget it. It's nothing. Let's keep moving. Don't do that, だよ。 down the hidden path. Having defeated another strong shadow only to gain no clues toward their escape, the group discovers a hidden path thanks to Crow's keen observations. They find their way to another special door that takes them further into the palace. After we defeated that strong shadow, I felt another powerful presence emerge.
I did too.
Problem is, it's coming from a lower level. We'll have to get down there somehow. Perhaps there may be an alternative route to the one that we came from. If we made use of that protrusion over there, we may be able to reach a new area.
Hoo-hoo!
What an excellent idea! Let's try it, Wonder.
That was really loud, wasn't it? Do you think the shadow noticed?
Looks that way, but fortunately it seems unaware of our current location. Then this is our chance. Wonder, let's get down there and defeat the enemy.
応殺だやるぞ思い知ったかい
Brings relief from pain. This phrase, it must be another password. Let's check out the door, Wonder. Is this many electric fences really necessary? They're blocking the way to the door. We'll have to shut them down to get to it.
There's a robot over there. What if we use it to disable the fences?
That sounds like a solid plan. Wonder, we'll leave control of the robot up to you. I sense the shadow that lies ahead is powerful. Are you ready to fight, Wonder? Ready and raring to go. Dissociation from reality.
I don't understand what this is supposed to mean. What kind of password is this?
Perhaps it's trying to teach us some profound revelation or something. How ominous. Anyway, we should respond with the passphrase. Wonder if you wouldn't mind. Dionysus. A peculiar place. The group continues to face stronger and more powerful enemies. They find themselves in an area resembling a clinic for treating patients, calling into question just what kind of place the palace is meant to represent. Amid these uncertainties, the Phantom Thieves continue searching for a way out.
This place is kind of scary. That glowing door over there is especially creepy.
I see what you mean. I can't imagine what this palace is meant to be emulating.
No point racking our brains about it. Let's keep moving forward. The enemies here seem stronger too, so be careful. Nya! There's another weird shadow. Not sure if it's the one that led to our escape, but since we're stuck in here, we can't just leave it be. Come on, we're taking it out.
Are you prepared to battle, Wonder? Ready when you are. We did it, but I still sense something strange in this area.
Well then, why don't we take a look around? It might lead us closer to getting out of here.
The truth coming into focus. The group hurries to gather more passphrases to unlock the special doors leading to the hearts of the palace. All the while, the question lingers, what is the truth behind this place?
We've searched everywhere, and I still can't figure out what's off about this area.
There must be something we've missed. A hidden passageway, for example? I see. I hadn't considered that. Let's try looking for a hidden path. Wow, I didn't think there would be paths up here too. Looks like there's a switch over there. I think it's safe to assume it'll prove useful in some way. I concur. It does seem like that is the only path forward. So, we should head toward it. However, that electric fence is in the way. First, let's find a way to power that down, Wonder. Oh, the switch opened the door. Looks like we found our way forward. Let's go check out where it leads. Be careful. I sense a powerful enemy shadow. Stay on your guard. Oh. This shadow's gonna get in our way too then, huh? We're gonna have to fight. Are you good to go, Wonder? Let's do this. Fafnir! Alright, this guy have no weakness.
手は抜きません。
来いアルセーヌ決めるぞペルソナ
Eh, seriously?
これで終わりだいただいたぞ Acceptance, the only solution. Another passphrase. I'm not sure what it means, but let's try using it to unlock that large door. Escape, the only true reality.
Escape? That word keeps popping up. It's intriguing, but we shouldn't think about it too hard. Let's focus on moving forward so we can get out of here. I believe this may be the last door we need to open. Wonder, the passphrase, please. Ikimashou. Excellent. It was a long road getting this far, so why don't we take a break before proceeding? The birth of new desire. The Phantom Thief realized that the key to escaping the palace was not stealing the core but embracing desire. They accept their desire to escape as representing a hope to change themselves and their circumstances. This ultimately reveals the palace exit, allowing them to leave. Witnessing this, Crow theorizes that the mastermind behind creating the palaces aims to link the two worlds that each set of Phantom Thieves reside in. Ah. This is it.
異様な気配がするな。この奥にパレスもどきを形成させた輩がいる可能性が高そうだ。
I sense an abnormal presence. It's highly probable that the entity who created this false palace lies ahead.
ああ、プンプン匂うぜ。しかも、かなりの強敵だ。
Yeah,
入れねえとな。
I can smell it from here. Seems pretty tough too. Gonna have to go all out on this one.
この先のシャドウがコアの代わりになっている。君たちの予想だったね。
You think this shadow serves as the core of this palace?
ふむ。他にコアとおぼしき気配もなく、この先以外に強敵の反応もないからな。
Correct. The reason being that there are no auras comparable to that of a core here, and no other strong shadows either. Can we get this show on the road? Let's defeat it and escape.
待って、その前に念のため確認しておきたいんだ。
Wait, before we do this, I want to confirm something.
バイオレットはそれでいいのかな？
Why? Violet, are you okay with this?
私ですか？
Huh? Why are you asking me?
すみません。おっしゃっている意味が。
Sorry, I'm just not sure what you're asking.
この先の強敵を倒せば、ここから出られるかもしれない。
Once we defeat this enemy, we'll be able to leave and go back to the real world.
けどそれは君が望んだこととは逆なんじゃない？
But isn't that exactly what you've wanted to avoid? You have to come to terms with
問
it.
題ありません。
It's okay.
確かに私は 逃げたかったのかもしれない。
I wanted to escape from reality, from the pressure, from a lot of other things too.
だけど、今の私は逃げていいんだと知っています。
But now I know that it's okay to run away.
逃げちゃダメだと思っていた私よりも、逃げてもいいんだと知った私は、
I used to think it was unacceptable. Now that I can take that pressure off myself, I feel
ずっと強いです。
so much stronger.
だから、現実に戻っても、負けません。
So even though reality bites, I won't let it keep me down. Violet seems filled with a renewed passion for life.
どうやら吹っ切れたみたいだね。
Well, you seem like you're feeling better.
ああ。今のバイオレットは生き生きしてて、見てる我が輩たちも気持ちいいぜ。
Yeah, Violet, you're so lively it's spreading to the rest of us.
逃げるという選択肢が加わったことで、心に支えができたということか。
Just knowing she has the option to run helped assuage her anxieties. You seem happier too, Kettle. Kettle's got pep back in his step.
わしがいやいや、わしは何も変わってない。全然、最初から元気ピンピンだ。
Sure. Me? No, I have felt positively fine this entire time. I've been as energetic as an outlet from the start.
嘘が下手だよな、お前。ずっと様子が変だったのは自覚なかったのか？
You're such a bad liar. You were acting weird all day. Did you not realize?
なぬ？変ではない。全く、全然変ではない。
Whew! I was not weird. Absolutely, positively, and decidedly not weird.
言いがかりはやめてもらおう。
And I will ask you to stop making such accusations immediately.
まあまあ、誰でも突っ込まれたら気まずいことってあるからね。
It's okay. Anyone would feel flustered getting called out like that.
だから、なんでもないと言ってるだろう。
もういいよ、ルフェ。
話を聞け。おい。
I'm telling you, there was nothing to be called out about in the first place. Are you even listening?
そんなことより、この先にいる敵に集中だ。どうにかしないことには脱出もできんのだからな。
Stop worrying about me and focus. Oh,
照れ隠しも不器用だよね。
It's cute how poorly he hides his embarrassment.
だが、キャトルの言うことはもっともだ。
But he has a point.
それに気をつけろ。この先の敵を倒したら、パレスもどきが崩壊する可能性もあるからな。
After we defeat the enemy, the palace might start collapsing around us, so be careful. Alright, here we go then. Let's do this. Back to reality.
いました。
It's here.
なるほど。今までのシャドウとは雰囲気も違うね。相当な難戦になりそうだ。
It seems different than the other shadows we've encountered. This battle may pose a real threat.
おじけづいたか？
You scared?
まさか。そっちこそ準備はできてるのかい？
As if. How about you? Think you can handle it?
ああ、やるぞ。
No sweat. Let's go.
行きましょう。Let's go, Daniel. Let's go.
Counseling room. We're in counseling room and we're fighting, guys.
なぜ歯向かう我らは貴様らのために。
一体何を言って？
受け入れろ。己の意志を。
Accept your desire. Sure.
楽しいショーの始まり見切りました。
What on earth? Did they split up and reallocate their power? They must be planning a full force attack. Try to attack the original first.
受けてみろ。
決めるぞ。ペルソナ。
Okay, what the heck is that? That was a devastating attack. Is everyone alright? The clones must have gained power from the original. Sorry, try to tech those clones instead.
マジかよ。
ロビンフット。さあ、決めようか。
Can we use it? Oh yes, we can use it.
この力で全てを消し去ろう。
一撃ですよ、一撃。
ちょっといいかい？
You must have noticed, Wonder. It seems their weaknesses have changed. Let's gather some intel first.
やる
Oh, wait, what? They're all null? Okay, so then we just focus on the middle one.
決めるぞペルソナ
えげつないの入りましたね。
うまいある決めるぞペルソナ
準備万端ですね。
支援するよ。貫けロビンフット。この
Let's
力で
go!
全てを消し去ろう。
サンドリオン集中していきましょう。えげつないの入りましたね。
ペルソナいただいていく。
サンドリオン集中していきましょう。
ペルソナ
そこが
やったー。一撃ですよ、一撃。できたー。オッケー。やりましたね。
Yeah, we did it, だよ。
なんとか撃破できたのはいいが。
We managed to defeat it, but...
But?
なんだ？
いつもと違い、パレスもどきが崩壊する様子はないな。
The false palace isn't collapsing.
まだかよ。Don't tell me I have to fight again. パチパチパチ、やったやった。
僕がとどめよ
う。Wait, really? Wait, what? We still need to fight?
Looks like we called it a little early. I'll finish it off.
Oh.
待てクロウ
Oh, okay. Wait, Crow. Oh, it's gone. I mean, it's fading away?
夢を見続けなければ受け入れろ。
Okay.
If you want to awake from your dream, you must accept it.
自己の逃避を
The part of you that longs for escape.
自己の逃避？おい、お前一体何を？
What? What the heck are you talking about?
Clueless. Clueless. Shaking head. Clueless. God, it's so frustrating when you already know like the main story and then they're like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The shadows just keep repeating the same words.
会話にはならないようだな。こやつにもう自我はないんだろう。
I don't think it's capable of conversation. It effectively doesn't exist anymore.
わしらに倒された後、思念だけがここに留まっている状態のようだ。
But its final thoughts are lingering behind after defeat.
逃避を受け入れろか。
Accept the part of you that longs for escape.
どういう意味なんでしょう。
What do you think it means?
バイオレットの考察が合っていたのかもね。完璧にとはいかないようだけど。
It means Violet's theory was correct. Just not perfectly so.
Uh-huh.
What are you saying? About wanting to run away?
思い出してほしい。バイオレットは当初、逃げることは悪だと感じていたよね。
Think back. Originally, Violet believed that wanting to escape from her reality was bad.
だけど、ワンダーやジョーカーの助言もあって、逃げとは選択肢の一つであると気づいた。
But with Joker and Wander's encouragement, she realized that running away can be a valid option.
はい。皆さんのおかげで 自分の考え方を変えられた気がします。
That's right. It's thanks to all of you that I gain a new perspective on things.
でもこのシャドウの言葉を聞く限り、それだけじゃ脱出の要素としては不十分みたいだ。
However, based on this shadow's words, that change itself is not enough to allow our exit.
What? What are you talking about, だよ。
自己の逃避を受け入れる。それはただ逃げてもいいって知ることじゃなくて。
Accept the part of you that longs for escape. That doesn't just mean learning it's okay to run.
逃げたかった自分自身の思いを真正面から受け入れることなんじゃないかな。
Oh wait, no, something is... I feel like my brain just tingles. I get it. Basically, just accept you for who you are, you know? You get what, like the message here is to just accept you for who you are instead of like fighting yourself. Yeah, like self-love, basically.
It means acknowledging that your desire to run is a part of you and accepting yourself anyway.
逃げたかった自分自身を受け入れる。
Accepting myself even though I want to run.
This is why I love Persona 5.
In other words, accepting the desire forming within you.
待てよ。考えてみれば、これまでのパレスの融合にもその考えは当てはまるかもしれん。
Hold on. Thinking back to other false palaces, doesn't that same sentiment ring true? The other palaces too? What rings true?
何かしら強き欲望を抱くことが脱出の鍵だった。そう考えれば合点はいく。
Embracing a strong desire was always the key to escape. Looking at it that way, everything starts to make sense.
思い返せば、わしらとジョーカーらは互いに協力し、共通して脱出するという強い欲望を抱いただろう。
We, Joker, and all the Phantom Thieves shared a strong desire to escape from those palaces.
それはそうかもしれないが。
That's true, but...
だが待て。とすると、コアのダッシュは本来正規の脱出手段じゃなく。
But wait a minute. That would mean taking the core was never the proper method of escape.
パレスの融合をコアを奪うことで無理やり解除させていたってことになるのか？
But instead, a kind of brute force backdoor exit we created.
そうかもしれん。それを証明するためにも、今から言うことを試してみたい。
I believe so. But to prove that's the case, there's something I'd like you to test.
このパレスもどきで抱く欲望は逃避欲だとして、それをわしらが受容すれば。
Assuming the desire this palace wants us to embrace is the desire to escape, then all we have to do is accept it.
それは逃げたかった自分を受け入れるってことですよね。
So, I should accept the part of myself that wants to run. I understand.
そうですね。私はずっと逃げていた。
It's true. I've been running for a long time.
きっと新体操以外の大切なことからも。でも、それもきっと私の一部。
Man, you know what? Maybe in like another year or two, I'll probably gonna play Persona 5 again and actually like properly stream it. Cause like when I stream it back then, I kind of like just wanted to enjoy the story so much that some part I didn't stream. So yeah, maybe I'll play the Persona 5 original story.
Not just from gymnastics, but from a lot of things in my life. I wanted to escape, so I chose to run. I did that.
逃げていた自分を自覚することが前に進み出す一歩になるのかもしれません。
And if I want to move forward, I can't deny or judge that part of myself anymore.
だから私は受け入れます。逃げていた自分も、これからの自分も。
So I'll accept myself. I accept the part of me who wanted to run. And I accept whoever I'll become.
どう？
そうだな。
Oh, okay. So everyone is making confession now?
I admit that deep down, I was trying to run as well.
Aw, Lupel. Lupel.
だが、そんな自分を、新たな欲望を受け入れよう。
But I accept myself, and this desire to escape.
ワンダーや仲間たちを、あの悪夢のような光景から救い出すために。
Wait, you know what? It's okay. Actually, we are in counseling room, by the way. Like when we enter the battlefield, it's written that we're in counseling room. So basically, we're in counseling session right now.
So I can save Wonder and our comrades from the ruin I saw in my nightmares.
Why does he look sad? Hello, why you look like that, sir?
Running away represents the will to change and the courage to seek a brighter future. So wanting to escape is a valid desire that I should embrace.
おい、見てみろ。シャドウが。
Hey, look! The shadow's fading. You accepted it.
Sure do.
Oh! Lihat betul, member.
あの言葉からして、僕たちが逃避欲を受け入れたと判断したのかな。
I suppose it recognized our acceptance of the desire to escape?
そうかもしれない。
I think it did.
だが奴が消えようと、この空間の崩壊は始まらないな。
But even with that shadow gone, this place shows no signs of collapsing.
しかし、入り口の方にあった妙な気配が消えている。今なら脱出はできるかもしれん。
But the strange aura surrounding the entrance is gone. We should be able to escape from there.
なら、行ってみましょう。
Then, let's go.
ピーピー、レッツゴー、行きましょう。Oh my god, wait, what? Oh wait, we can see it like that from the outside? なる
ほど。おお、本当に出られそうだ。珍しくメガネザルの予想が当たったな。
I thought we were like upstairs because it reminds me of the final boss in the original game. Oh wait, we're outside.
Ah, we can definitely get out this way.
Looks like the lucky lemur was right for once.
この相変わらず口が減らんやつめ。
You little! What an incessant loudmouth!
じゃあ、脱出しましょうか。でも、その前に。
Anyway, should we get going? Before we do, there's something I have to say.
皆さん、本当にすみませんでした。
Aww, Violet.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
結果的にここは、私の逃げたいという思いが生んでしまったのだと思います。
It really was my desire to escape that created this place after all.
いや、お前だけではない。恥ずかしながら、その思いは、わしも抱いていたのだから。
No, it wasn't just yours. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but I too was harboring that desire.
Persona X? Yep. This
互いに
is
いい
a
気づきと
Persona Phantom
新たな
X.
欲望を得ることができた。今回はそれで良いではないか。
In the end, we learned about ourselves and found a new desire to embrace. So I say it was worth it, was it not?
キャトル先輩。はい、ありがとうございます。
Katel senpai. Yes, it was. Thank you. What's wrong, Crow? Something on your mind? It's so rare to find someone who plays Persona X in this economy. I'm a free-to-play player. I don't use money.
僕なりに推察していたんだ。 どうしてこんな異世界ができたんだろうってね。
I've been forming a hypothesis. It concerns why this place was
キ
created.
ャトルの予想通り、欲望を抱くことがここを脱出できる条件と仮定しても、
Assuming Cattle's idea is correct and embracing desire is the requirement for escape,
この事象を起こした犯人にとっては一体何が狙いだったんだろうって。
it made me wonder what on earth the culprit who made this world is after.
それは確かにな。
That's a good question.
我が輩とジョーカーにとってはもう4回目だ。偶然で片付けられることじゃねえ。
It's the fourth time Joker and I have been to a place like this. That's too often to brush off as a coincidence.
前に考察はしたことはあるが、結局答えにはたどり着かなかったな。
I have pondered it before, but couldn't arrive at a reasonable conclusions.
前の3回はコアを盗むことでも融合世界からの脱出が可能だった。
In your 3 previous visits, you were able to escape by stealing the core.
対して今回はコアそのものが存在しなかった。なら前回までがイレギュラーだったのかな。
But this time there was no core. Considering that, perhaps the previous 3 worlds were the irregular ones. Oh?
何が言いたい？
What are you getting at?
犯人にとってはコアを盗まれて脱出されることが想定外だったんじゃないかってね。
I'm saying that when you escape by stealing the core, it threw a wrench in the culprit's plan.
だから今回はコアを盗まれないようにした。隠したか存在しないかまではわからないけど。
That's why they made it impossible for you to steal this time by hiding it or doing away what it entirely. Oh, hello, I cannot read. Doing away with it entirely. I'm not sure which.
本来脱出のために必要だったこと、何らかの欲望を抱かせるを達成させるために。
All because they wanted to force you to accomplish the goal they laid out as your only means of escape. Embracing desire.
じゃあ、つまりこの場所は
So, what you're saying is...
私たちや怪盗の他の先輩たちに欲望を持たせることが狙いだったってことですか？
This place was made to get us and the Phantom Thieves to embrace our desires?
確信は持てないけどね。それに他にも欲望が絡んでいそうな点はある。ジョーカー、ワンダー、君たちならわかるだろう。
俺たちとワンダーたちの世界が同じ欲望を抱いた時、この事象は発生していた。
When our desires aligned across our 2 worlds, we ended up in one of these places.
例えるなら、互いの世界ともパレス攻略を開始するタイミングだ。
Like when we each wanted to infiltrate palaces in our own respective worlds, and the timing happened to coincide. That's right. Yeah, I remember now.
2人ともさすがだね。うん、僕も同じことを考えていたよ。
I knew you'd both understand. Those share my thoughts exactly.
この世界を形成するためにはコアの存在とお互いの世界の認知の同調が必要だった。
In order to give these places form, a core and an aligned cognition are required.
今回なら例えば逃避欲によって認知世界が融合したという風にね。
For example, this time the cognition that aligned was the desire to escape.
両世界の認知の同調。あ、そうか。そう考えると確かに辻褄は合うな。
An alignment of cognitions between our worlds. Yes, that makes sense.
そこから僕が推理するに、
From there I would deduce that
犯人にはもしかすると欲望を抱かせること以外にも別の目的もあったんじゃないかと思うんだ。
The culprit has another goal besides making us embrace desire.
別の目的ですか?
What could that be?
例えば2つの世界をつなぎ続ける必要性があったとかね。
Well, maybe. They need to keep our two worlds connected or something like that.
2つの世界をつなぎ続ける
Keeping our worlds connected? What for?
さあ、そこまでは。でもそう仮定するなら。
I couldn't say. But if we assume that is their goal.
犯人の目的は達成されたことになる。この世界は今回崩壊していないからね。
This time they've achieved it. After all, this world hasn't collapsed. Instead, it remains as a link between our worlds.
何にしてもこれ以上の推理は厳しそうだ。この世界を出ると記憶も消えるんだろ?
Without more information, I can't make any deductions beyond that. And once we leave, our memories will be wiped anyway. What? Violet!
すみません。出られると安心したからか、お腹が。
だよね。
Excuse me? I was so relieved about getting out that I think my appetite came back.
気にしないで。今みたいにお腹も減るし、僕たちはずっとここにいられるわけじゃないから。
It's alright. We can't stay here forever, especially when we're hungry.
僕の推理はここでおしまいかな。
I was finished theorizing anyway.
何にせよ、脱出を優先しよう。出られるのは今のタイミングだけかもしれない。
Yeah, we should really get out of here ASAP. Now might be our only chance.
しかし、クロウの考察力には感服してしまうな。
But I must say, I am quite impressed by your insightfulness, Crow.
どうだ、わしらの怪盗団に入るつもりはないか。
How would you like to join our phantom thieves?
このタイミングでスカウト？それはちょっと。
Huh? Are you scouting me? Right now? Your timing's a little.
キャトル先輩ってお茶目ですね。
You're so funny, Kettle senpai.
ワンダ、今回も世話になった。
Aw. Wonder. Thanks for the help as always.
Same to you. Thank you.
実はみんなには話せなかったんだが。
Aw. Listen, there was something I couldn't say in front of the others.
俺も心のどこかで今の現状から逃げたいと思っていたのかもしれない。
Aww. Somewhere deep down, I think, I also wanted to escape my current situation. But you're Joker! What'd you do with the real Joker?
Aww. You know, it's so funny. I saw on Twitter. Okay, so like because I am playing in Southeast Asia server. I'm from Southeast Asia. So like Southeast Asia server is the most like we get updates the most late while everyone else is like up ahead of us. So I already saw this part. And then like on Twitter everyone was like outraged. They're like, he was being vulnerable to you and this is your response. And then everyone was like, we hate Wonder. Like, no. But yeah, what you do with the real Joker?
君にそう言ってもらえると勇気をもらえる気がする。
Hearing you say that makes me feel like I can be braver.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
Aww.
今俺たちはカジノのようなパレスを攻略していてな。
Okay, why do you have to tell me that?
So there's this casino-like place we're infiltrating now.
その作戦が終わったらまたみんなで会おう。
Aww.
But once that's over, let's all get together again.
That's so nice. casino-like palace. Did he remember his dream? It couldn't be the one from my dream, could it?
おーい、ワンダ。何をしているのだ？
Wanda, what are you doing? Come on. All right.
そっか。ケトル先輩とワンダー先輩のこと忘れてしまうんですね。
I thought we're
お世話になっ
ending.
たのに。
This is like the equivalent of when your mom have a guest over at the house and then they're like, okay la, we want to go back, you know, like we want to, you know, go home, and then they start to talk again in front of the gate like, hello, I thought we're done. Oh boy. Alright. After this, I won't remember Cattle Senpai and Wonder Senpai. Aw, you guys were such great teammates.
こちらこそだ、バイオレット。まあ、縁があれば、どこかで会うこともあるだろう。
The same to you, Violet. If any luck, we'll have the chance to meet again somehow.
しかし、こんなに落ち着いて別れられるのは初めてだな。
I'm just realizing, this is the first time we've been able to have such a peaceful goodbye.
毎回大慌てで逃げ出していたからな。
Because we're usually scrambling to escape before the place falls to pieces.
とはいえ、ゆっくりもしてられないんじゃない？脱出できるのは今だけかもしれないしさ。
Still, I don't think we should stay much longer. Now might be our only window of escape.
そうだな。では行くとするか。
You're right. Shall we head out then?
じゃあな、お前ら。また会おうぜ。
Bye, guys. See you again sometime.
また会おうか。
What's with that face, Crow? See you again.
ああ、深い意味はないよ。
I miss Persona 5. I'm literally playing Persona 5, but I miss Persona 5. Oh, I didn't intend any deeper meaning behind that.
また会えるといいね。それじゃあ。
I hope we can meet again. Goodbye. Alright, we're done! Yippee! Pachi pachi pachi! Oh my god. What was I just doing?
どうした？ぼーっとして。
What is it? You look confused.
スマホがどうかしたか？
Is there something wrong with your phone? Looking at the screen, there's nothing out of the ordinary. It must be my imagination.
気を使わせてしまってすまなかったな。渋谷に出てきたら、すっかり気分は落ち着いた。
I'm sorry I made you worry about me. I feel much better now that we've come to Shibuya.
不思議なものだ。あんなにも心がざわめいていたというのに。
It's strange though. I was so distraught before, but now... Right. I brought Lufel here to help turn his mood around.
胸につっかえていたものがなくなったようだ。ありがとう。
Oh. It seems the worries that plagued me are gone. Thank you for that, Nagisa.
ふむ、そう思うと、途端に腹が減ってきたぞ。
Now that my head is clear, I am noticing a similar emptiness in my stomach.
今日は煮卵とチャーシューの気分だ。
I think today feels like a stewed eggs and roast pork day. Roast pork day? I cannot speak, hello?
合唱圏に連れてってくれ。
Nagisa, take me to Victory Kitchen. And so life goes on. To be continued? Question mark? Oh god, we're done! Yippee! we're finally done, Dayo. We're finally done. Okay, it's time to sleep. It's already 1:36 a.m. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing with my life?
はいはいはい。ここで終わりましょう。今日は皆さん来てくれてありがとう。
For those who ever stayed until the very end, what the heck? Go sleep. 寝るな! Go sleep, Dayo.
Bye bye. Otsunyan.
Take care, everyone. Have a good night if it's night at your place, and have a good morning if it's morning at your place.
Bye bye. Otsunyan. Otsunyan. Bye bye. Thank you for watching, Nyarin Tachi. Like, subscribe, and comment for more.